Hello, this is the WJTS News. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Bill Potter reporting. On Friday morning, October 7th, just before 10 a.m., deputies with the DuBois County Sheriff's Office were dispatched to West State Road 56 and 300 North for a personal injury accident that ended being a fatal. Upon arrival, deputies observed a cargo van laying on its driver's side, that is, and a small pickup truck with significant front end damage and 2 occupants still inside the vehicle. Through investigation, it was reported that the 2017 Ford van driven by Ethan Fulkerson of Cannleton was traveling west on State Road 56 following a semi-tractor trailer. The semi-tractor trailer slowed down due to a vehicle in front of the semi attempting to turn south onto 300 North. The cargo van was unable to stop and veered to the left of the semi to avoid a collision. The cargo van continued across the center line and into the eastbound lane of State Road 56, colliding head-on with a 1999 GMC pickup driven by Mark Nelson of Winslow. The driver of the Ford van refused medical treatment on the scene by DuBois County EMS. The driver of the GMC pickup and a juvenile passenger were transported by DuBois County EMS to Memorial Hospital in Jasper for critical injuries. The juvenile passenger in the pickup truck later succumbed to the injuries while at Memorial Hospital. Drugs or alcohol are not believed to be a factor. West State Road 56 was shut down for about an hour. The DuBois County Sheriff's Office was assisted by the Ireland Fire Department, DuBois County EMS, Sternberg's, and Eubelor's towing services. A Jasper man is facing OWI charges after an accident early Sunday morning. The Jasper Police Department responded to an accident located at Newton and 6th Street. Officers noticed during the investigation of the accident that the driver of a Ford Escape, 66-year-old Gary Sager, was showing signs of impairment. Upon further investigation, officers found that Sager's BAC was 0.139. Sager was booked into the DuBois County Security Center and is facing charges of OWI and OWI endangerment. The 69th annual meeting of the Jasper Chamber of Commerce took place in Jasper this Friday at the Camelot Lake Pavilion. The former dance hall was packed with members of the chamber and with the board members taking center stage. Christian Bloom delivered the outgoing president's report and also delivered the President's Community Excellence Award to Jasper local and all-around volunteer Laura Grammer.
The Jasper Chamber's President's Community Excellence Award is presented annually to an individual who has contributed generously of his or her time, talents, or resources toward improving the Jasper community.
Laura has been involved in lots of community groups such as the German Club, the Rotary Club, the VUJ Board, the Jasper Redevelopment Committee, and the Strassenfest Committee. Here's Laura Grammer.
My late father, Rachel Ackerman, and my mom, Phyllis Ackerman, led by example that way, teaching us that giving back to the community is what the right thing to do.
Grammer has also spent countless hours volunteering with her husband of 35 years, Paul Grammer. Being the humble woman she is, Grammer invited her other half onto the stage to accept the award with her.
If you all don't mind, would you mind if I bring my husband Paul up here, because he is my partner. He is who, whenever I say yes, it's a we, not a me.
The Jasper Chamber event closed out with keynote speaker Gary Dick of Inside Indiana Business and with the outgoing President Christian Bloom handing the gavel over to incoming President Ruger Kirsteins. In this week's Messmer Report, State Senator Mark Messmer tells us about scholarships available for future teachers. Here's Senator Messmer with this week's Messmer Report.
Hello, this is State Senator Mark Messmer with this week's Messmer Report. Having high-quality Hoosier educators in our classrooms is critical to providing a robust education for our children. However, according to a 2021 Indiana State University study, nearly 97% of Indiana schools have been impacted by teacher shortages, and the Indiana Department of Education is currently reporting 68 open K-12 teaching positions. That's why, in 2016, the Indiana General Assembly created the Next Generation Hoosier Educator Scholarship. Administered by the Indiana Commission for Higher Education, this renewable scholarship awards recipients up to $7,500 for up to 4 years, totaling $30,000. Qualified students must have either graduated in the top 20% of their high school class or earned a score in the top 20th percentile on the SAT or ACT. Students must also commit to teaching in Indiana for at least 5 years after graduation. To continue earning the scholarship in college, Students must file a FAFSA each year, maintain a 3.0 GPA, and complete at least 30 credit hours per year. Current college students must be able to use the scholarship for at least 2 full academic years if they apply. Qualified students should apply through ScholarTrack at scholartrack.che.in.gov beginning October 15th until January 31st, 2023. The Commission for Higher Education will review all applications following the deadline and notify the applicants of their scholarship status by email by March 24th, 2023. Before applications open, students are encouraged to begin drafting their writing prompts. Prompts are limited to 500 words and ask the students what programs, partnerships, and policies they would incorporate in their future classrooms to eliminate inequities in Indiana college-going rates. I encourage all high school and college students interested in teaching to apply for this distinguished financial aid opportunity. And I look forward to the positive impact this initiative will continue to have on Indiana schools. This has been State Senator Mark Messmer with this week's Messmer Report.
As always, feel free to contact his office directly with your questions and concerns by email at senator.messmer@iga.in.gov, or you can call 800-382-9467, 800-382-9467. And now stay tuned. WJTS News will continue in a moment with Monday with the Mayor, followed by a look at weather. Then Kurt Guxell steps in with a look at sports.